Greetings, mortals. I am Discord Hydra, and I bid thee welcome. It's been a little bit. Had some stuff going on, so had a couple weeks off there. But we are back at it with our Barbarian, who's only using the bash skill as his means of damage. Every other skill is mostly a support skill and or a movement skill to increase how quickly we are running around. Paragon points have only been put into gold picked up radius and movement speed. And we are now hunting for the blood of Zoltan Ghoul. And yeah, that is where we are now. Well, let's go find some blood, shall we? We'll spill some blood, we'll find some blood, and it'll be a grand old time. Although we're not going to get any blood from skeletons. Gotta find some other critters to get blood from. Alrighty. How have you guys been doing?
Lives lie beneath this desert. Perhaps even beneath the sands we now tread upon. The Haradrim could not destroy them. They could only lock the door behind them. And I still have the keys.
Bum 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 bum. Alrighty. So. Annihilating some critters, searching for blood. Yeah, how has everybody been doing? You guys have a good couple weeks? If you celebrate Thanksgiving, did you have a good Thanksgiving? Hope so.
All capitals guide my
yeah, so there's the Thanksgiving week, which I didn't post anything. The week after that, my computer decided to just go berserk and fry itself, so I had to get that checked out. And then last week I was doing a lot of driving, so yeah, I was, past three weeks have been a little crazy, and I just didn't get around to posting anything. Ooh,
my mother told me not to join the Major's army. I should have listened. In the morning, they're sending the infantry against the Vigerai. I don't know how we're supposed to survive. Maybe we're not. It's so beautiful here. Maybe if I hid in the trees, they wouldn't notice I was gone.
I have a feeling that didn't quite work out. Also, what trees? I know this area is like completely was beautiful and then completely destroyed by the war or whatever. Big niche. Chop. Alright. Ooh, another book.
We, the Zakarum, have endeavored to make Chaldeum a city of mercy and salvation, but we have not yet been able to convince the emperors to change the ancient policy of exile. Prisoners convicted of treason are still sent to the desolate sands to die with nothing but the clothes on their backs.
Oh. Her journal being out here does not speak well for her. Bum.
I will not be denied.
Chop. There you guys are. I was about to say, aren't you guys supposed to be crawling out of there? And they sure are. There we go. Shamblers. Ooh, we got another book to read. Annihilating our way through things. We chop up this guy. More kitty cats. Don't fire at us. Alright, back down over here we go. Ooh, we got we got a few stuff trying to chase us.
You wilt against my blows.
Really? More imps? Jeez. Crawling out of this thing. You guys done now? Can I listen, read a book? Thank you.
In thousands of years of records, I cannot find a single account of a prisoner surviving exile to the desolate sands. The wastes are littered with bones that have been picked dry by the endlessly circling bloodhawks or desperate lacuni. Those who die there meet their end without the sanctity of the light.
Pum pum pum. Alright. Ooh.
In here, I can feel my blood nearby. They hid some of it beyond this portal.
We found one. Hey, I think I'm gonna explore the entirety of the Desolate Sands before I go into there. Because this was this one's higher up in the area. So, I will be back for that.
Zakarum scholar Brass wrote that the Desolate Sands were created after a mage clan battle sent out explosive energies that devastated the entire area. But he doesn't account for the enormous skeletons. No one has ever identified them. Were they a lost race of giant beasts? Demons? Mythical dragons? We may never know.
Bum, 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 bum. Who knows what their bones are? And I'm just breaking them. Well, some of them. Bugs galore! Hold still, you miserable little hornet. I need to chop you up. Alright. Break the bones. Ooh. I had a weapon on him. Whee! Ooh. Fire chains and thunderstorm.
Die!
Getting annihilated. There we go. Wrecked. Chop the hornet. Chop the hornet. Chopping the hornets in half. There's a bridge to the vault. Come on, thank you. Be a good little birdie in land so I can kill ya. More turf. Ooh, and more imps. Popping out of the sand like they own it.
Little Cathal smiles on me.
Alright, we leveled up. That's cool. We got more goodies. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's see. Ignore Pain got a rune. And Revenge got a rune. Okay. Anywho. Freaking bones. Chopping up creatures. The dead and the living
Back
alike.
to hell, dog.
Ooh, another Lacuni. Chop that down. That was a beautiful little freaking barrage. Phantom knives. Alright, ooh, we got a lot of zombies over here. Just gonna chop these guys on up. And there goes our lovely little phantom knives doing some work again. It's from our shoulders? Yeah, shoulders. 33% chance when hit. Right. And we actually have a little bit of gear here. Anything interesting? Got an amulet. What's the amulet? That's squirts, right? Yeah, yep, that is squirts. Let's see. Clever. Ooh, dire blade. Better damage. Oh, that was a staff, not a mace. I thought that was a mace. Alright, but nope, that was your staff. Increased movement speed based on amount of life missing. Okay. Alright. Just gonna keep breaking and chopping, killing stuff. Watch out for the lobster fireballs.
The ancients smile on me.
Give them a nice little debuff. Not that I really need it. Annihilation! Ooh. Did Iron Wolf. Avenge the Iron Wolf! Whee! Alright. I'm gonna run down here. Zombie to kill. Do you guys have any ideas what these giant creatures could have been? Any guesses? Or maybe if you're a very well read lore person of Diablo, maybe you know something more. I don't keep up with all like the all like the lore stuff. I just know kind of what the games say and tell us and whatnot to an extent. So, but if you guys have any theories or waypoint, any theories or ideas or guesses, go ahead and drop them in the comments, and maybe we could have some fun discussing what those giant things could have been.
Please look, you won't be disappointed.
Alright. Don't need to keep any of that. I can get rid of that. Oop. And alrighty. And back out we go to the Desolate Sands. Kind of funny how the waypoints didn't really end up that far away from each other. Ooh. I see a splendid chest. What could be down here? Surely nothing bad will happen down here. Also, this giant freaking worm creature.
An unguarded chest.
Yeah, completely unguarded. Fine, it's fine. Whoop. And here come the skeletons. Skeletons to annihilate. Skeletal construct. More guys gonna spawn. We got some blazing gods, smoldering constructs.
Guide my hand.
Trying to set stuff on fire. This next execution is trying to ambush me from behind. Trying to take my head from behind. It's not allowed. It's very not nice. Whee! Break some stones. Ooh, birdie. Bye-bye, birdie. Our giant swings annihilating swaths of bugs. Which is a funny thing to think about. Whee! Oh. Charge over here. And some more zombies to put down. Can't have them wandering the wastes. It's ridiculous.
You cannot stand before me.
Sorry about that. Alrighty. Whee! Chop. Break. Goodbye. Curse. La 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 la. Get the giant pit in the middle. And like tar pit or whatever.
The ancients smile on me.
Annihilated. Come back here, Hornet. Man, sorry about that. Alright. Oh, still. Let me chop you in half. Thank you. Ooh, here we go.
Some of my blood is within that cave. I can feel it.
I can feel it. We will go in the cave here in just a moment.
This will be a good battle.
Scary bugs. That weren't so scary. Whee! Stone. convoy of Goliath.
Miserable wretches. I have no time for your excuses. Chaldean is on the brink of rebellion, and the enemy is closing in on the archives of Zoltan Kuhl. Slaughter him, and bring me the Mad Wizard's head and the Black Soul Stone, or I shall inflict incomprehensible agony upon the lot of you!
Incomprehensible agony! I love it.
Need more time.
You guys go. Oop. Break the bones! Alrighty, so we'll go into the cave, then we'll circle back up around, hit the vault. Alright. Cave of the Betrayer, level 1. Zoltan Kuhl's journal.
I believe with this soul stone, I will finally be able to unlock the true power of man. In ancient times, our kind possessed power unmatched in this dreary age. With the soul stone, I will be able to elevate myself to the strength of my ancestors.
Ooh, scary stuff. We killed the spider that popped out of the body. That's funny. La 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 la. Alrighty. Murderous scenes. Ooh,
Die!
we got the evil frackin' worms here now. We got evil worms. I have to attempt to watch my feet. Evil little spiders. Ooh, I was wondering if we're gonna see some of these little bat guys coming out of the holes in the ground. Does this say wait? Oh wait, yeah, because this is a dead end room. I just saw this room, so let's go ahead and break this stuff. All right, that's good. Now we can come up this way. But there's more spiders and worms. Oh my! Oh, the slime spewers. Lovely, fun stuff. I've had a actually rather annoying experience with those vile spewer things. I was playing I was doing a bounty.
I'll taste your fear.
And I had to clear out a cave like this. So you know, killing all the stuff, getting rid of it. And the vile spewers also count as creatures you have to get rid of. So I had one creature left to get rid of, and it was a vile spewer. And I'm playing a wizard, and I was playing a Hydra build at the time, using Frost Hydras. For some weird reason, they just could not hit the vile spewer, no matter how close I put them to it. Put them on top of it, put them away from it, they just couldn't, they were attacking it, they were trying, but for some reason, the game was just like, nah. I had to like change a skill or do something so I could actually, you know, try and kill the freaking spewer so I could complete the bounty. So, you know, mild annoying experience with the spewers one time. Murder scenes abound. Alright. So we got two different ways to go here. Spider. Ooh, there goes a worm. I'm not watching for the worms as much as I should be. Lemonade! Check out these guys. What else we got? Holes abound, bugs. Ooh, bigger spiders. Web spiders. Ooh, worm! Don't let him go back underground. Alright, so we got some bigger spiders in here with the little spiders. Okay. Alrighty. annihilate the bots. Skewer. Alright. So my question is, the spiders that pop out of those worms sometimes, is it because the worm ate the spider and like choked on it and died or something? Or was, you know, the worm killed and infested by a spider? I know, fascinating, fun questions to consider, huh? I'm just full of them. My mind just kind of goes where it wants and thinks what it wants. No matter how entertaining or unentertaining subject matter might be sometimes. Yes, let's talk about the wonderful thought processes that are, why a spider might be inside a worm. Fun stuff. Whee! Alrighty.
A foe worth killing.
Ooh, big spiders. Chop them up! They got annihilated fast. They went splat like it was nothing. Level 2! Here we go. Zoltankul's blood should be down here somewhere. Ooh, big bad little spiders. Just a funny way to say that. They weren't very hostile to me, amusingly enough. I wonder what they're. Ooh! Worm almost got me. I wonder what their AI was going on about. That they were like almost mostly only just standing there. Reflect. Fun, fact about, for those that are not versed in Diablo 3, if a elite has the affix of reflex damage or shielding, only one creature in the stack can have that up at a time. So you don't end up with, like, you know, a whole stack of creatures like immune to damage because they all shielded or they're all reflecting damage or whatever. So, chip chop, chip chop. What's over here? Okay, so this way continues. That way continues. Chopping up bats. Chopping up spiders. Whatever the skewers are. Actually, that's probably another good question. What are the skewers? Oh, elemental icy spiders.
Back to hell, dog.
Elemental spiders. Oh, I suppose that's a good reason to have elemental spiders, because you were throwing ice around yourself. Alright, so
Capo smiles on me.
I see the blood over there, so we're gonna come clear out this area first. Oop. Didn't realize I left that icy spiderling alive. My bad. There we go. That's been fixed. But as I was saying before I got distracted by the elemental spiderlings, was I wonder what the vile spheres actually are. Like what is it that it's like this conscious or semi-conscious thing or whatever that it just spews out ickness at us, but not others. Like it's some type of ooze slime thing that's enchanted. Who knows?
I'll taste your
Anyways,
fear.
whole bunch of fucking spiders down here. Yeah, damn. So many of them. Annihilate all these guys. Get that stuff. This. You know what? I'm gonna given how much further this is going on this way, I'm going to go check something about the blood over here. Forgot to check this person. Oh, they had gloves. Okay, yeah, the way out's right there. Ooh. Ah! A worm! Couldn't let him get away. Alright, so yeah, the way out's right next to that. So we just have this expansive part here. Spider. Ooh, another worm. The worm was about to get away there. Ooh. 3 bats fly up. Fan of Knives goes out. 3 bats fall back into the pit. Little chest here. Ooh, with an emerald. Cool. Emeralds are really good for thrown into the weapon. Alrighty. Whee! Alrighty. Now we will go grab the blood. Which is, you know, surely not guarded or anything. That'd be crazy. There'd be no reason to be guarded, right? Can't imagine why they'd have it guarded. Although you would have thought they would have had slightly better defenses. 4 skeletons is not really much to write home about.
The Black Soulstone will be my greatest work, my legacy, and my gift to humanity. There will be wars to come between man and the creatures of heaven and hell. The power housed within my stone is the very thing needed to set mankind free from demons and angels forever.
Alright, leaving the cave of the betrayer. Boot. You have anything to say? No, okay, I didn't think so, but I thought I'd check just in case. And now we continue to explore the desolate sands. Ooh, got some imps popping out of the sand again. Ooh, we have another cave. Interesting. We have another place to explore, ladies and gentlemen. After we get through annihilating all this stuff. Whee! Bad goodies. No lobbing grenades at me. I wonder how they're making those. Like, is it a magical thing? Do they have magic that they're wielding? Do they just carry flasks on them that they can, like, turn into, like, little Molotovs? The Vile Cavern, level 1. What sort of fun things do we have in here? Alright, so Vile swarms in the Vile Cavern. Yeah, that tracks. Larvas for... Actually, you know what? The larva sacks might be related to the worms. Maybe. Or I guess maybe the bigger spiders. But I feel like that's probably not the case, because I feel like, you know, the egg sacs are the spiders. So maybe the larva sacs are the worms. Or maybe they're just something else entirely. Who knows? Whee! Swarms, they're just taking out vast swipes of axe. I was about to say blade. Blade would have still technically been kind of correct. Just, oop. No, bad word. Not letting you get away. Alright, anyways, ooh, yeah, something. Oh, you know what? I filled up a little bit ago, and I forgot to check what we got going on. Ooh, Grim Harvest for Threatening Shout. Enemies are badly shaken and have a chance to drop health globes, in addition to being weakened. Okay. Cool. What do we get? Alrighty. Chop up this stuff. Ooh, that's a really big hole. A really big hole. Ooh, got another valve skewer. Chop up a few bats. Is it dead end? No, it keeps going. Let's finish exploring this wide cavern first. Just break this stuff on up. Alrighty. Get this stuff. Ooh, hello. Leg paints. I got paints. And a shield. Cool. Not the kind of shield I need, but whatever. Ooh, my inventory's getting full. Let's do a quick perusal of everything here. Does anything stand out as interesting? So far, that is a negatory. Yeah, nope. Nothing interesting. Alright, back this way we go. Whee! Another egg sack we gotta break. Alright. Boom! Oop. Accidentally jumped on that. Didn't even know that was gonna be there.
That creature must die.
More big bad spiders. Okay. Evil spiders! Get chopped to bits. Ooh. It's kind of a pretty little yellow color to mark them. Alrighty. Oop. I saw you breaking out of the ground that time. You weren't gonna ambush me this time, wormy. What else? Skewer. More items. Whee! It almost fills up my inventory. Alright, we're gonna move back around. And then we'll probably head to town to clean out. Before we continue exploring this vile cavern of evilness. Or something like that.
I am returning to town.
To town we go! Whee! Alright.
New goods today.
We are going to break all this stuff. Let's see. You know what? You're never gonna use a hello. I say go. But we'll keep those. Alright, back into the vial cavern. Here we go. We're chopping our way through this cavern one egg sack at a time. Yeah, we got another thing on the wall. More stuff. More spiders. Lovely. We love the creepy crawlies, don't we? Oop, worm! Don't let me get away. Skewer. Chest. Charge around, run around. Anything else? Alright, to level 2 we go. Let's see what we got in here, shall we? Oh, got another skewer. Stone pile. Ooh, worm. Got you. Another gargantuan hole in the ground. Alright. let's see. Ooh, Gubby.
Gubby!
Come back here, Gubby. There we go.
You wilt against my blows.
Thank you for attacking me, critters, because you made that much easier by just annihilating yourselves with the fan of knives. Alright, let's take a quick peek. Anything interesting? Would be a negative. Oh, there's a portal out of here. Which is annoying. It's on the opposite side of where I'm going to be exploring next. C'est la vie. It happens. Alright, well, let's go finish exploring the rest of this place. Ooh, more spiders. Ooh, spongy chest. I gave us some stuff. Now the question is, did it give us anything worthwhile? Alrighty. And that looks like we have explored the Vile Cavern to the fullest. Let's see, we got a ring. Ooh, belt. Okay, this is a slightly better belt. Okay, we'll swap it. And let's see, nothing else interesting. Alright, let's grab this and get on out of here, back up to the sands. Wah 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 wah. Alright. Hornets! Get the hornets! They're everywhere.
Still recharging.
There we go, we got the hornets. Alright. More tar. Ooh, we got another skull of betrayed. Popping out. I don't know why they like hiding in those skulls. Those giant skulls. Like they're like they make that their home or something? Like what?
Not ready yet.
What's up with that?
Back to hell, dog.
Massively annihilated the swarm. Oh yeah, the other roar and they just drop the freaking health globes right on out of them. Okay. You will be slowed if you walk in the tar pit, so do be aware of that if you're a new player. They can and will slow you down, which is annoying. Ooh, we got a golem, briefly. Anything else before we head into the vault? That looks like a no. Alright, it's vaulting time. Who's ready for the vault of the assassin? Here we are. Alrighty. Come down here. We got the snake then. Wild minions are inside the vault.
You cannot stand before me.
There's a tower there. Lots of skeletons now. Lots and lots and lots of skeletons. How dare you throw fire at me? I did not give you permission to do that. Break the ceremonial table thing. I'm sure that will have no repercussions. Alright. There goes the pillar. We got a pillar down. Bye bye, skeletons.
Capos guide my hand.
Send skeletons flying. Alrighty, nothing there. Bridge breaks. Frenzy Giant. Oop. We got a Mage Wraith. I got him before he could start spinning. More skeletons. Including a Blazing Guardian. Or whatever. Smoldering Construct. Whichever name it's going by. This is still a going. Should I head back and explore the other way? This might circle into it.
Dog.
So we're gonna keep going this way a little bit more because it could circle around. Like one giant square or circle or something. Whew. Don't let them spin! I mean, they can spin and die like that, but then we don't want them spinning the other because they can just take a beating then. Just bashing our way through everything. Swarms of skeletons. Just so many undead. So many dead, so many bugs in this area. This sand, the caverns, this vault. Ooh, another tower. There you go. Charge back up here. And sneaky people. These guys. And tell me we can go down. Ooh, looks like we can go down. I'm gonna try and loop back up to where we entered. So that I can have the full exploration I like to do.
Time to test my skill.
We got some.
You will.
We got some elites from Belial. They were not elite enough. They went back. Oop, another tower. Bad tower. Do not give them permission to summon spiders. Oops. Jumping for some random reason.
The ancient smile on me.
Alright. Bunch of skeletons to get to chop our way through. A lot. Look at all these skeletons. So many. Jeez. How many people died down here? More spiders for you. Did I miss?
The ancients grant me strength.
Keep up with that. Got the skeletons. All that stuff breaking all around me. Alright. Fun. Mage Wraith. Not gonna let you get going. Ooh, like I actually survived the hit. Interesting. Alright. We've connected back up. Woo! Total annihilation is in full progress. Let's go.
Die!
More skeletons. I feel like this Vault of the Assassins had like freaking hundreds of people in it at this point. That's what I'm starting to think, at least. There's just so many skeletons. Every pack of skeletons is like freaking 10 to 20 of them. Ooh, another tower. Goodbye.
The ancients smile on me.
Yay. Being smiled upon. Ooh, another satchel. Oh yeah, we got all those books for this area. And it didn't even drop us any money. How rude. How truly inconsiderate. Oop, another tower. Get that one. Oop, he's spinning. Look how little damage I do this when he's spinning. Their damage reduction is impressive when they spin. Whee! Alrighty. area to go to. Ooh, we got another pillar. Bring it down. Break the skeletons. Search the chest in battle.
The Crusaders swore an oath to dedicate their lives to the search. None believed that they would be the one to end the crusade by finding and cleansing the corruption. They believed the search ennobled them, that the discipline of their life and journey was the true goal. The Crusader was meant to find meaning in the quest itself.
Interesting. Alright. Bunch of shock guardians with ice powers. Goodbye. Alright, we got them all taken care of. Got that all explored. Now we will work our way back up to where we were on the top side. Anything alive? Oh, yep, there we go. There's a few skeletons and a blazing guardian. Goodbye, guardian. Skeleton. There we go. Skeletons going down. Or all over the place, really. Getting shattered. Ah, sweet. Cool. I chose the perfect time to actually change direction. Oh, that's funny. Got some vile swarm minions of this dude. Nazum the Terrible. Juggernaut and Thunderstorm. Ooh. Juggernaut means it's pretty much, it's just about impossible to CC them, or it is impossible. Woo. Leap Refuge. Mage Lord Miskin. Jin?
We found Kuhl's archives. They were strangely empty at first. But Kuhl laid traps everywhere, each step harder than the next. It was foolish to expect otherwise. Kuhl has prepared for many years for someone to come for him. Perhaps we are fools. And yet, we must push on.
Bum bum bum. And their pushing on did in fact succeed. But how much did it cost them in the meantime? How bad? Ooh.
Finally, I have unlocked the secret of the soul stones once given to the Horadrim by Tyrael. An impressive creation, to be sure, but one that I am certain can be duplicated. No, not just duplicated, improved upon. My soul stone will be made to contain the souls of many demons, or even angels.
Bum 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 bum. Alright, let's get on out of here. And make our way this way.
My archives are at the northern tip of the desolate sands. There we will find my body and the Black Soul Stone.
You don't say. Whee. Look at this cool little setup here. Looks so nice. Oh, really? Notebook in that journal? Okay. Such a nice, pretty little location.
Here is the entrance to my archives. Let me activate the portal.
More, thank you. Here we are.
I had to build all of this for my research and my experiments. The Black Soul Stone was a complicated creation. I sacrificed much to make it.
Did you know? Firing up sand. Urns. Breaking urns.
Looks like I got here just in time.
Emperor Hakan? What are you doing here?
Good, everyone's together. I came to tell you that I have found Belial, and I am ready to lead you to him.
Then the Lord of Lies will fall as soon as we recover the Black Soul Stone.
All well and good. But first, I will be made whole.
We're ready to do our part. Just you remember yours.
Bum 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 bum. Belial's identity.
Have you discovered Belial's identity?
Yes, but we must be very careful. He has noticed your actions, and he grows nervous. You focus on the Soul Stone. We can confront Belial afterward.
Alrighty. Anything new to say?
I'm not sure what I expected it would be like to have my mother back. But it wasn't this. She's different than what I imagined. I can see the toll her mission has exacted from her, just as it had with my uncle.
Bum 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 bum.
Beyond these portals lie 2 relics that were once powered by my blood. Take the vials you recovered and use them to activate the relics.
I will stay here and prepare the ritual. Be careful.
Bum 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 bum. Unknown Depths Shadow Lock and Stormhall Shadow Lock. The Architect.
Even after everything we've come to know about Zoltan Kulle, I never imagined anything like this. Maybe Adria is right about the Black Soul Stone.
You doubted me. How disappointing.
Alrighty. We're gonna head to town. And over here, we got people to talk to about stuff and things. And is anything in... Ooh! New pants. Alrighty. Talk... Ancient secrets.
I have thought more on what I am missing.
Oh?
Our progress seems to clarify things for me. It is difficult to explain.
If we press forward, perhaps you will remember more.
Yes, the spell that sent me to this time was bound to the Prophet. Now he is missing, and some parts of me are missing as well. Lost to the ages.
How will you retrieve them?
I can try to conjure them back, but it will take a while. My skill is not so great as the Prophet's was.
Alright. Finally get to catch up with Cormac here. The past revealed.
I am prepared to read these key words. I will turn the page. How odd. They are simple words. Words that I have never seen together before. Oh, I can see everything. Water on a leaf. A burning hut. Light in my mother's eyes. Oh, make it stop! It's slowing now. I can... Oh, no! No! I was a young man. A promising soldier of Westmarch. The Order recruited me. They lied to me. Piled false sins upon me.
Why do you think they did this?
I do not know. But I am sure this is why Jondar turned from the Order. He was a fool. The Grand Maester cannot possibly know what his Inquisitors have done. When I return with the tomes, he will punish them for their sins. Please, I must think on this.
Crazy. How could the Inquisitors do that behind the Grand Maester? Zoltan Kulle's treachery.
I don't like what Zoltan Kulle is going to do to you. I told you he couldn't be trusted.
Why must you be so cryptic? Tell me what he does, or what good are you or your visions?
I changed the future to save someone once. I ended up causing the deaths of 3 others. I've told you all I can. I promise you.
Damn,
No goods today.
that was a
Please
little
note you won't be
harsh
disappointed.
there, player. The jewel's price.
I think I was wrong about the jewel I seek. It's not in this land either. Oh, what a pity.
Why do you want this jewel above all others?
Because it has killed thousands. And because I'm the only one who can hold it without harm.
Because you are a god.
No, because it has already taken everything from me that matters. But enough of that. I have gone too long without spiced beef and spicier wine.
They really love this whole insinuating god thing with Shen. Magic!
Leah is growing powerful.
The power was always within her. Now she's learning to control it.
You passed it on to her then.
I do not know where her power comes from. I spent a lifetime studying the ways of magic. It did not come so easily to me.
Alrighty. Hadrig. Going to Tristram.
Why did you go to Tristram?
You know, I've asked myself that. It was Mira's idea. I wonder if she saw something and knew that I needed to be there to help you. Did she know what was going to happen all along?
I share your grief, friend, but you should not dwell on the past. Your wife would not want that.
Thank you. I need a moment alone.
Or Hadrig. Oh, we can't actually talk to you right now. Okay.
Hey, you! Come here. Got some new stuff.
Alrighty. Let's go into town, see if anybody else is talking interestingly around here. Anything? Nothing so far. Nothing.
I've dug up some new things for you to take a look at.
They couldn't stop us if we all rushed the gates at once. Could they?
Yeah, maybe. You talking about anything?
I heard that the Emperor is being held captive by his own guards. Could it be true?
No new refugees have come here for days now. Maybe things are getting better out there.
Rumors spread like wildfire. A hard truth.
I must face facts. The Emperor isn't going to open the gates again, is he? The poor boy's gone mad.
It pains me so, my lady. I had great hopes for him.
What should I do? I am trapped here.
So am I, my lady. So am I.
Alrighty.
Why can't the people see that the tyranny is finally coming to an end?
Tyranny's... How do you see the tyranny's coming to an end? What are you seeing?
I still can't shake the feeling that something terrible is about to happen.
Yeah, that kind of happens.
The Imperial Guard have overplayed their hand. The forces of justice thwart them at every turn.
Sand and strife. I need to get away from it. Perhaps I'll move to Tristram. I hear it's peaceful and green there.
I mean, Tristram should be safe now, yeah.
Going to the desolate sands, eh? Now there's a place filled with laughs.
What? Where? Okay. Interesting comment.
After the Zakarum priest's rituals were complete, they employed a group of reckless mercenaries, the Iron Wolves, to retrieve the child. They dubbed him Hakan II and installed him on the throne despite his scant years. Chaldeum has been in decline ever since, and I can see no reprieve in sight.
Bum 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 bum. Alrighty, let's see.
Tilnan has new goods today. Come.
I don't know why everyone is so happy around here. The Emperor still has us under his boot.
But we have food and water, and no one will kill you in your sleep. Even you must admit it is better now.
I admit nothing. As long as that little tyrant is running things, this place is doomed.
I was so accustomed to being lied to.
I know what you mean. I haven't gotten into a fight in at least a day, maybe 2.
It almost feels normal around here.
How nice and peaceful.
Iron wolves.
No more yelling or anything? Okay. Cute. Alrighty. Gonna pop that back up on here. Alright. And with that, I am going to call this episode complete. Next time, we will go ahead and retrieve Zoltan Kuhl's body, and perhaps maybe even go and engage Belial himself. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, and be sure to subscribe if you want to see more content from me, and hit the bell to know when episodes go up. Thank you all very much for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and bye.